Every single person you have ever seen who is amazing with women has one secret that dating coaches like to keep wrapped up, tucked away, and they don't want to share it with you. And that is simply this: the best people in the world that are good at dating hired somebody to help them. Now, or at least they had somebody take them under their wing. Now, let's just have a look at the history of some of the best dating experts of current times. So we have Neil Strauss, who wrote the book The Game, who's kind of known as like the father of the modern dating movement for men's self-help. And yet Neil Strauss himself moved into a home with Mystery, the pickup artist, in order to learn from him. And while Neil Strauss's dating skills are very different to Mystery's, and they're a lot more mainstream, he definitely owes a lot of his success to living with Mystery. Likewise, the controversial Real Social Dynamics, founded by Owen Cook, also known as Tyler Durden, he learned from Mystery as well by living with him and studying under him. And in fact, if we continue on and we look at all of the best dating experts, we've got people like Luke Krogh is out there, who studied under a whole bunch of people. We've got people like Marnie Wing, who has the Wingo method. We even have Max TripAdvice, who studied in an immersive program with a guy called Carey, who studied under me. So if you go through all these big dating coaches, these so-called experts on the internet, you'll find at some point they took one person, they sat with them, and they basically picked their brain for a long period of time and got to share that advice. And this is honestly the best way to get good at anything. It's not just dating. Any skill that you want, there has to be a period of time where you immerse yourself. I used to be a professional fencer and travel and competed in multiple countries, but in order to do it, I remember multiple months training for 5 to 6 hours a day under a Commonwealth champion in the UK so that I could get that immersion, where basically this is the only thing you do for a period of time. So if you want to truly level up your skill with dating, you're going to have to find somebody and let them take you under their wing for an extended period of time. So you basically say, this year, this is the only thing I'm going to do, or this month, this is the only thing I'm going to do. And that's what I do. Every year at the start of the year, I use my New Year's resolutions. I call them action plans. And what I'll do is I'll say, okay, this year I'm going to focus on just one thing. And I'm going to spend the whole year getting good at this one thing. And then by the end of the year, I always see a huge improvement in that thing. And then I'll pick something else. And sometimes it'll be a new skill. So last year, you guys may have seen during COVID, I decided I wanted to learn the ukulele. And now if you go on my social media, you'll see me playing the ukulele all the time, because with a year of saying, okay, this is the hobby that I'm going to focus on, by the end of the year, I was very, very good at playing the ukulele. Not incredible, but still very good, because it had a year of immersion. And I hired a coach to work with me, and I spent every single day playing and showing them videos of what I was doing and getting that feedback and improvement. So if you want to truly get good at something, you can't just be like, I'm going to study it. You have to immerse yourself. And this was the same when I wanted to learn video like filmmaking and editing and stuff like that. I'm a pretty good filmmaker and editor. I've actually made some feature films. One of my films has Tom Arnold and Charisma Carpenter in it. And so it's a pretty serious film. I was the associate producer on it. But in order to learn those skills, I ended up having to move to Los Angeles. And I spent a whole year studying and working with filmmakers every single day, going out there so that I could improve my skills in that area, right? So that's a very powerful tool that I think you should learn. If you want to get good at dating, at some point, you're going to have to immerse yourself, and this is what you've got to do every single day. I hope you enjoyed the dating advice in this video. I've got a little gift for you that I'd like to share with you that breaks down how to become so attractive that women chase you. If this is something you're interested in getting, you can get it for free by looking for the link in the description of this video, clicking on it, downloading the guide, and learn how to be so attractive that more and more women begin the effort to chase you.